What's up everybody? My name is Elliott, but you can call me the Motory Notary. And today we've got a really cool one for you, a 2021 Tesla Model S Plaid. And today I want to talk about how the loss of this car is kind of an automotive tragedy, but then we're gonna have some fun with it. Let's get started. Yes, this is a 2021 Tesla Model S Plaid, and the Plaid doesn't stand for boring. In this case, it stands for fast. And you might be wondering, Elliott, how do you have a Tesla Model S Plaid? Well, that's a great question. I've borrowed this car from the good folks at Eddie's Chevrolet Cadillac right here in Wichita, Kansas. And if you want this car or many of the hundreds and hundreds of other cars they have in stock, lots of cool ones like this, go see them, check them out, and be sure to say hi to my man, Mr. Bean. He's the one who lent me this car today. So be sure to check him out, give him a shout. They ship nationwide. This Tesla could be yours. Now, let's take a look around it and talk about what this car means and what the loss of it means to the automotive community. So normally this is when I switch into handheld mode, but I actually have an assistant today, so this might make things a little more interesting. Anyway, back to the car. So this is a Model S, as I've said like 3 times now. But by this point, 2021, this is its actual second refresh. Remember when these came out in 2012, they had this big black faux grille thing right here, and it made the car look kind of dated. And since it's an electric car, it doesn't need a grille, they decided, well, why do we style one in? And so they did away with it in, I think, 2016. Anyway, this is a 2021, and with that year, they released this as an option, the Plaid. Previously, the highest performance version was the P100D, and then they stopped naming it letters and numbers and just made it a full Plaid, which is obviously a Spaceball reference. Now, this is the fastest, coolest, most wild version of the Tesla that they ever made. There's a few visual cues that hint to it. First of all, it's subtle, but it is a lot wider than the standard Tesla Model S, and that's to fit these massive wheels. It actually has 295s out back, and of course, these wheels signify that it is the Plaid. They call this the arachnid style of wheel. Some people love them, some people don't. I think they look pretty cool. Now, going around this side here, you can see lots of Tesla normal accoutrement. Now, again, we're going to try to keep this video fast and casual, kind of like Chick-fil-A. Get it? Fast, casual? Okay. Anyway, got your Tesla lights. Now, this is a side marker, but of course, if you know Teslas, they've cleverly hidden a camera in here. So if you want to show that, assistant, that would be great. See, there's a little camera in there. When you flip your turn signal on, it'll actually show you your blind spot. Now, a reason why there's so many cameras, like there's another camera here and there's another camera out back, is because this car is capable of full self-driving. You have to subscribe to it and pay for it, but every Tesla from this age is capable of doing it. Now, moving on to the rear, you have some other things here. First of all, optional luggage rack, which is kind of interesting. I think another thing, some people love it, some people hate it. I thought my dad would not like it, and he said it breaks up the jelly bean style of this car. I agree, but I also am not sure if I would do that on my own personal Tesla. Of course, you have the door handles that pop in and pop out. Notorious for not always working when you want them to, but it is a cool feature. Moving around to the rear, I gotta move a light so you guys can see it. Despite this thing looking like a sedan, it is actually a hatchback. So pop it open, you have all of the room in the world back here. It's actually extremely practical, and there's even more storage down here. So it just keeps going and going on this car. It's amazing, the practicality of this thing. And especially when you consider the performance of the Plaid, because I haven't even mentioned yet, this car has 1,020 horsepower. That's insane. It's a 3-motor setup, 1,000 horsepower in a car that just kind of looks like every other car on the road. A little better looking in my opinion, but wow, that is nuts, and we're gonna have some fun with that a little bit later. Anyway, moving on to the front, we have to talk about front storage, which means we have to open the frunk. And in this case, I think this is pretty cool. Normally, when you have something like this, you have to undo a secondary latch, but not on the Tesla. You could just lift it straight up. And while there's not a bunch of space in here, it's enough, and it's a little bit extra. And if you might wonder, I do fit. So there is this. This works. Getting old. All right, let's move on to the inside. All right, climbing in to the Tesla Model S Plaid. You'll notice a few things. Of course, we've all seen Teslas before. They all have a really big screen. Now, for this generation, instead of having it vertical, they've swapped it to horizontal, which I think is an okay change. Of course, you still have your driver's display as well, but the elephant in the room is the steering wheel, or in this case, the lack of one. They went with the yoke, and on these early Plaids, you had to get the yoke, which is kind of interesting because, well, not a lot of people liked it. I think it's one of those things like when the iPhone lost the home button, people kind of complained, but You live with it for a few seconds and you're already used to it, and that's the case with this. And you also have to remember, if you're really using your Tesla the way you shouldn't be driving it at all, pretty much at any point, unless you're gonna have some fun with it. So the yoke doesn't really bother me, but know that they kind of switched that out later on, or it made it an option later on, I should say. Now, the best part about chilling and charging in your Tesla is the ability to play games while you do so, as if you weren't going to be on your phone or do something anyway. But the best part is you use your car as the controller. So I will show you here now. And now, by the way, you can see this whole yoke thing now. It's kind of a handful when you need to turn really fast, but if you don't need to, it's okay. My assistant is very impressed with this. And of course, you can just hear the tires squealing on the warehouse floor out there. But how cool is this? Name another car you can do this in. I'll answer for you. None of them. Let's get this thing out on the road and talk about what losing this car means to the automotive community. And then I'm going to give some people some rides. I'm going to really change people's opinions about these cars. Okay, out on the road in the Tesla Model S Plaid. And I kind of wanted to show you what it's like turning with the yoke there. This is Kansas, it's mostly straights, so the only times I get to turn with the yoke are pretty much turning into parking lots. Anyway, this car is, as you would imagine for a car that retails for around $120,000, very nice to drive. It's comfortable, it's well built, despite what people say. Yes, there's some fit and finish problems, but they don't bother me. It's just a nice place to be. Now, there's a few weird things that come with the yoke, like I'm about to turn here and I need to put on my turn signal, which is a button on the yoke, but it's not on either side like a Ferrari. It's just like on both sides. Kind of weird, but again, something you get used to, like an iPhone without a home button. I'll give it a little bit of beans here, and oh my gosh, okay. It's really hard to convey how fast that is with no sound or anything going on, but I think you've seen videos, you know that this car is ridiculously fast. 1,020 horsepower all at once is a real face melter, let me just say that much. But let's talk about why the loss of this car is such a tragedy to the automotive community. We all know it drives well and all that stuff, but the real loss here is that they stopped making the Tesla Model S and the Tesla Model X, which two of the cars that in the Tesla's lineup that I thought were the coolest. First of all, the S is the best looking, and it's what brought us the electric car. Remember in 2012, the only other electric car there was like the Nissan Leaf, and nobody thought that was cool. And not only that, it couldn't really do anything. Tesla brought us a real car that had real range, looked good, so you didn't have to look like a dork, and it just showed the world that the electric car was viable. That's no small thing. Now, of course, there's also a really great video that Jason Camisa did on Haggerty's channel talking about the history of this car and how they never stopped developing it. It's really great. I highly recommend watching it. But like I said, the loss of this car just cannot be understated. Because Tesla, yes, they still kept making the S and the X, but then they came out with the 3. And of course, they would always have to come out with the 3 because they needed a car at a lower price point. And they needed the Y, a little crossover SUV, at a lower price point. And of course, those cars started selling like hotcakes because that's what the people want. They want an electric car at about that price range that can do some serious range. It's making cars like this a 6-figure, 1,000 horsepower, 390-mile range car kind of not necessary, but that's what I thought was cool about it. I mean, it's some of the coolest cars in the world are not necessary. Is the Lamborghini Countach necessary? No. Is it cool? Big time. That's what the Model S is. It paved the way, and then while it kept existing, it just got cooler. Not for any real reason, but just because. I think that's something to be said, and we're not doing that much anymore. Now Tesla is only making kind of boring cars. Aside from the Cybertruck, that is still pretty out there and pretty cool, but it's just not the same. And I think the loss of this car people are going to really feel in about 5 to 10 years when there's no more cool electric cars that are attainable, at least. Now, back to the driving dynamics. It is tremendously fast. It drives really well. It's obviously whisper quiet. This is the first video I've ever filmed driving since I've had this channel with no mic. I'm just using my phone's built-in mic. That's how whisper quiet it is in here. And it's amazing. Now, I can yammer on and on about how much I love this car, how great it is, and what a loss to the automotive community it is, but there's some really great things about it too, like its speed. And because I can't properly convey how fast this is, let me give a few people rides, and I'll let their reactions show you how fast this is, including my mother's.
Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me?
It's a yoke, Mom.
It's a yoke. It is just like an airplane.
This is my mom. Mom.
Hi.
You have no idea. Put your head back.
Really?
Put your head back, Mom.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yep. Ready?
Yeah. No! Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my god!
That was about miles an hour.
In that quick of a time?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Oh, my stomach.
I know. That's why I had you do it before you ate.
That was really smart, sweetheart.
All right. You ready, Mom?
Again?
Yes.
Okay.
Tell me when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready. No! Oh my gosh! Oh wow! That is so awesome! Let's do it again.
Okay, I'll stay out.
No, I was kidding.
Okay. Let's see, Mom. Imagine if you needed to pass somebody.
Oh man!
Because you just.
Yeah, I just imagined that.
You would get around them.
It went well.
Yeah.
So amazing! This is incredible, and there's no sound.
Well, thanks for coming along for a quick ride, Mom.
No problem. It was my pleasure.
All right, you ready for a quick punch?
Let's have it.
All right, put your head back if I were you. Ready?
Yep. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I did not expect that.
That's 1,020 horsepower all at once. Isn't that an unreal feeling?
That is unreal. I don't see how that's possible. It didn't break traction. It would just go. I want one.
Yeah.
You got to do it at least once more, but don't kill me in the process.
We will. Don't worry. See, because it's in drag mode, so what it does is it puts itself in cheetah position. Lowers the front all the way. Suspension entering cheetah stance. Hold on, put your neck back.
I got it.
Ready?
Yeah.
And there's 100.
I have never had the blood flow out of my face.
Oh, what's that sound? It is unbelievable. Oh. So this is Dallas and Tara. They work with me, and they do not drive fast cars. So if you saw my uncle's reaction, you can imagine what they're about to do. I'd put your head back. You're both ready.
Gosh.
Did that make your hat come back? Is it that?
I didn't expect that.
Yeah. This is 1,020 horsepower all at once, and no sound. So it's.
God, that gets my stomach. Oh my God.
Do you see how fast we're at, Dallas?
No, I didn't.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Good grief. There was blood leaving my feet. And I should have been going into my feet, but there was a sensation in my feet that was...
It probably was blood leaving your feet.
That was...
Isn't that incredible?
That's
We hit
amazing.
75
God.
in that amount of space. And of course, none of these reactions would mean a thing if it weren't for Brooklyn's reaction as well.
Oh goodness, what now?
Tesla Model S Plaid.
You told me the Plaid is good, yeah?
Plaid is good, Plaid is fast, Plaid is 1,000 horsepower. All right, get in.
Oh,
Let's get ready for this laugh. Okay, put your head back. Ready? I'm serious. What do you think?
That was brief.
That was brief. That was a brief taste.
Stop, 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 stop.
You looked how fast we went that time, didn't you? Okay, now that we've got the camera lens situation figured out and you're in full picture, we're gonna do a launch. Now, I only did this with my uncle, so you get to experience the full force of the Tesla Model S Plaid.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, see, it's getting into cheetah stance, it's lowering.
Oh my gosh, there's even a picture thing for it.
Are you ready?
No.
Put your head back. 3, 2, 1. It is unreal. What do you think? How was it from a stop? Are you? Is the blood away from your brain?
I don't think there's anything to help me articulate words.
Anything? Any words? Have you ever felt anything like that?
No, that's...
And you were in the Air Force.
Yeah, but I wasn't really with like the Thunderbirds or anything.
Still. So that's the 2021 Tesla Model S Plaid. A ridiculously fast car that people of all ages love. And of course, it's faster than anything else on the road, but it looks like a family sedan. Now, we can't go on without mentioning the loss of this car really does represent a loss for the automotive community. This car was such a passion project for Tesla. It represented so much technological advancement. And let's just face it, this was what put electric cars on the map for America and for the world. Now, we still have electric cars, but they're kind of just people movers compared to this. This was cool. This was exciting. This was good looking. This made electric cars cool. And well, now we just have electric cars. Thank you guys for watching, and huge thanks to the folks at Eddie's Chevrolet Cadillac for lending me this Tesla Model S Plaid. Don't forget to go see Mr. Bean. They have hundreds and hundreds of cool cars like this. I'd say the best used inventory in the Midwest. Be sure to check them out and let them know that Elliott sent you. One of you could go home with a very nice Tesla. Thank you guys for watching this video, but be sure to stay tuned on this space. I have a huge project coming up, my biggest video ever, to reveal a new car I just bought. I'm actually going to be doing this as a full-blown production. It's gonna be awesome. Be sure to stay tuned, but I do appreciate you guys watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that normal YouTube stuff. And of course, check out my Instagram. It's a great place to check out videos and little previews of stuff before I actually show them. Check out my Facebook, and of course, join my Facebook group. It's a great place to share memes, and I'm almost always in there interacting in the comments. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
Don't launch it here.
Mom, I know you. I was literally thinking about that. I was like, the best place would be the neighborhood, but Mom's like, no, you'll get in trouble. It makes no noise. You wouldn't
I know
get in
that
trouble.
a walker wouldn't even hear you coming. And it's called supercharged.
No, it's called Tesla. That's how you charge it.
Oh,
It's called a Tesla Plaid.
oh, okay. A Plaid?
Mm-hmm.